I don't think my face is as bad today, but my face has been kind of bad with eczema for a little while. Anyway, so this is my first sort of weight loss journey, sort of video diary, I guess. I'm in my bedroom at the moment and my window's right here, so I'm just looking at about 3 hooded people walking by. It's like, it's really hot today, so, you know, I don't know why they're wearing hoodies and got the hoods up and everything. Anyway, so this is I'm sorry guys, I've not posted in a long time. I've probably got loads of videos I've made for this channel now where I've said I'm sorry I've not posted in a while. So forgive me if I've made so many videos saying that. But, so this is to show what I look like now. I've just recently lost weight after being 10 stone and a few pounds for quite a few years, between the age of 24. Oh, sorry, that scared me as a bloke just like appeared in a bright blue. He looks really tall because he's looking over the Reverend's wall. You can only see like heads bobbing along on the other side, but I can see a whole shoulders and torso and a head. Is kind of scary just seeing that all of a sudden. I think he spotted me. Most people don't spot me from all the way over there because it's like there's my yard and then there's a big garden and then there's like a street, a wall, and then a street that separates them from me. So anyway, sorry for digressing. So yeah, so between about 24 and 29 I've been quite fat, about 10 stone and a few pounds. That's fat for me because I'm only 5'1". And I've had like a lot of problems with allergies lately, and as usual there's always like quite a few factors. So it's not like I can say, oh, it's because of this that my eczema is so bad, because quite a lot of things coincide with each other. So at the moment, since last year, we've had rats, because since the lockdown happened, all the rats have become like more brave and have found their way here to our property. So I've noticed since the rats have been around, my mum's had severe breathing problems, and I've had kind of a bit of breathing problems and sneezing a lot, tickly nose and throat and everything. But my eczema's not been this bad until just the last month, well, the last few weeks, and it's been really bad and really itchy. So I'm so sorry if I look really bad right now. This eye feels like it's virtually closed, like it feels all puffy, like I can't even open it. It's really, so it always affects this eye for some reason. When my eczema goes bad on my face, it always affects this eye. This eye is still pretty bad, but it's not as bad as you can see. It's not got like all this red around. This eye always goes the worst. Yeah, my mouth has been really bad for the past few weeks. It's been worse than this. I'm on steroid cream at the moment, but even that's not really clearing it up as well as it normally does. It's just sort of cleared up today since I had my first face wash on Saturday. I stopped washing my face because the last time I washed my face, you know, with water, my eczema flared up really badly after I used water on it. So I figured that, you know, my skin just didn't really like water. So I stopped washing my face. I cleanse it with a special lotion cleanser every day, every single day, sometimes twice a day with the liquid cleanser. In the morning, I always use the lotion, the cream-based cleanser. So that's how I wash my face normally. But on I was going to say Wednesday, then Friday, like every other day of the week, apart from the day of the week, I mean, on Saturday, I had a shower and I washed my face at the same time for the first time in a little while, maybe a couple of months or something, since my last face wash. And it reacted well. And I think it reacted well because this time I put my special shower gel on. It's like specially formulated for eczema sufferers. So I put that on my face. Then I kind of got the shower head and filled my palm with water, and I went like that. I probably should have done that in the sink. It probably would have been easier. But before I did that, I got a face cloth called a nano towel. I'm not sure you're supposed to use these, but on your face. They're supposed to be for washing dishes and stuff like that, anything really. I put hot water on that and I dabbed it on my face to sort of open up my pores. But then ages later, because I washed my face last, I did that. So I probably should have just done that immediately. Anyway, so without further ado, I'm going to show you what I look like now after losing about nearly a stone. Actually, it was a stone, because I went from 10 stone and a few pounds and I'm now 9 stone and a quarter stone. So yeah, just like almost roughly a stone I've lost. So this is what I look like now. Forgive my bit of a messy room, and also forgive the glare. So it's quite dark, so you can't really see. So I think I've got a video of the way I looked before on this channel. And now this is how I look now. I'm sorry, this camera is really crap. And there's my tail that I don't think you guys have seen yet. So it's like a new tail since last year, and these ears are new. I got them for Christmas or something, I think it was. So my waist is smaller. My chest has gone a bit smaller. Just a bit though, it still looks way too big for me. As you guys know, that my main reason for losing weight is to shrink my boobs because they're too big. I know a lot of people say, oh, big boobs are good, whatever. I can't stand it. Whenever I talk about how I want to shrink my boobs, people are always going on about how, oh, you're so lucky, big boobs are great. Not for me, they're not. They're not good when you have to live with them. Like, only people without big boobs, or men that don't have boobs, only they say it's good because they don't have to live with them and know that they're a pain in the ass, they're heavy. It's like having 2 sacks of cement just dangling from your chest out of a bra. They feel like they're just resting on my stomach, and it feels so disgusting to me. And when I look in the mirror, naked, I kind of look and think, wow, I look like an old lady, because they're just like droopy. They're not pretty. They don't look like, when you get like one of those sexy pictures of an anime character with massive boobs, where the nipples are facing the sky, but they're huge. They don't look like that in real life. Big boobs don't look like that. The nipples face the floor, and they look like dog ears. They don't look attractive. Anyway, so I decided to wear these pants because they kind of give the illusion that I've got bigger hips, a bigger bum, and I'm so sorry about this. I'm just going to try and put it somewhere else. Okay. That's a bit better. Yeah, there we go. It still wants to go dark though. God, this camera is terrible. Sorry, it's a new phone. It's like the latest. It's like supposed to be like a really good phone, but the camera is shite. Let me try closing the curtains. Maybe it's the glare that's making it want to keep. It's still going dark. I'm going to close the curtains completely. Then it'll have to try and find a little bit better, yes. Sorry about all the interruptions. I may edit this or I may not. Sorry, it's not a great video. I'm so sorry. I'll be doing one outside soon. Anyway, so as I was saying, sorry about all the interruptions. Yes, because it doesn't matter what size I am, whether I'm big or small, I always have like a bigger top half and a very small bottom half, which makes me look disproportionate. So in leggings that are really tight fitting, it really I look so disproportionate, and I look, in my opinion, horrible and very top heavy, and the bottom half just looks too small, so that's why I wear these pants. Because they kind of give the illusion that I've got a sort of bigger bottom half. Because in reality, what I would really like is I would really like to have like smaller top half and a bigger bottom half, so in other words, be pear-shaped. Most people, they want to be hourglass shaped. I actually want to be pear-shaped. The most people want the big boobs and the big butt and hips. But for some reason, not big thighs. I never understand that. A lot of women, they want to have big boobs. They want big big bum and hips. But then they want skinny thighs, and I'm thinking, but that would look horrible, wouldn't it? Wouldn't that look a bit strange, having being big here and in the bum and everything, but then have like sticks for legs? It would look a little bit odd. But yet in all the furry art I see, So this is obviously what men really want. Because I know women only want to look these ways because, they can say, oh, well, it's not because I want to please a man that I want to look this way. I want to look this way for me. But it's because that's the body type that men like. That is the reason why they want it. That's why all these women want big boobs. They can tell me what they want, but I know the truth that the reason why they all want big boobs is because men like big boobs. There's no way. Why would a woman want to have big boobs? Like, logically, why would a woman want to have big boobs when, first of all, they look horrible in real life? They don't look like they look in porn or in pictures, in furry art and stuff. They don't look nice like that, big boobs. They look saggy, droopy, ugly. They're weighted, so, they've got all this loose skin going on. Cellulite, stretch marks. They look ugly as hell. So there's no way women would want to have big boobs for any other reason except pleasing a man. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to poo-poo and make, trying to say that women don't want to look a certain way for themselves. I'm not really saying that. I'm just trying to say that I can't think of any possible reason why a woman would want to have big boobs for herself. Like, if that was me, I'd be like, big boobs would make me feel more self-conscious, like I'd be being stared at more because my boobs are big and the rest of me is, like, small. Because they all want to be skinny. All these girls, they want to be super skinny but have big boobs. Which to me, then they would stand out so much that surely they'd get more looks and stares, but not for the right reasons. So why would they want that? As well as it just looks horrible and disproportionate. And in my opinion, to all these skinny girls who keep saying they want big boobs, put on weight. You'll definitely get bigger boobs if you put on weight. I did. My boobs were always tiny when I was skinny. All I did was put on weight because I wanted to put on weight, not to get big boobs, obviously, because even when I was slimmer, I still thought my boobs were too big and wanted to get even slimmer just for the sake of my boobs getting smaller. And that will be a story for another day. I will definitely tell you guys that story. I'll make another video after this and I'll tell you all about my weight loss and weight gain journey because I've been up and down and up and down. And I'll tell you about like my lowest weight and everything, but don't worry, it's not an anorexic story or anything like that because I've never been anorexic. It's been like the opposite of anorexia. Like I say, it'll all make sense in the next video. But anyway, so my main reason for losing weight is to shrink my boobs. But I do think I look nicer overall, like in the face, and my top half looks smaller than it did. My bottom half, I will show you guys what my bottom half looks like as well. I'm going to make a video of me wearing leggings. I'm going to make another video after this of me wearing these leggings that are really unflattering because they're like dead loose in the waistband and like here, but then down here they're like really tight and fitted like around the legs and everything. They're so uncomfortable and they're so unflattering. So I'm going to show you what I look like. So that's what I will naturally look like without the baggy pants that sort of make me look more bottom heavy. I would normally never make a video of me without makeup on, but I wanted you guys to see how bad my skin is at the moment. Like I say, this is actually a good day. My skin has actually gone better today. It was a lot worse yesterday. It started out good, but then I put this cream on called Aveeno cream for the first time after using hemp cream all this time, and my eyes went so itchy that I rubbed them and scratched them like hell, and I was just itchy all day and I couldn't stop it. And it was just really horrible. So it did go a bit better yesterday, but then, like I say, I ruined it by putting that cream on and then I scratched. I didn't have any other cream, you see. So today I've decided to put the E45 Itch Relief cream on, which I don't really normally like E45 products, but it's all I had other than Aveeno. So I decided to just, I thought, last time I used that particular one, it did work. It's out of date, but it still has worked for me, so I'm really pleased. It's actually sank in and gone really dry though, so I'm back to being dry around my eyes again. So again, I'm sorry if I look really horrible at the moment, but I'm hoping that now it's going to heal and it's going to go back to normal. My mum has ordered me some Dermalex itch relief cream, so that's my favourite. So yeah, I just wanted to show you what I look like now. I'm going to go change into my leggings now and I'm going to make another video. I'm going to make a video all about my weight loss and gain journey. It's going to be probably a long video like this one is. So strap in. I know a lot of people, I know I do, I like very long videos of people telling stories about their lives. I actually like long videos, and people often will say at the end of it, I'm gonna have to stop the video now because it's getting really long, and I'm so sorry it's been a very long video. And a lot of YouTubers say stuff like that, and I'm like, but I actually enjoy the long videos. In fact, I'm actually sad when they have to end them because I actually want it to continue going, because I'm really interested in what they have to say. So I actually don't mind the really long videos. But I know people do get self-conscious about the video being too long and people getting bored. But I just want to reassure you guys, if any of you guys, like YouTubers, watch my videos, I just want to let you guys know I actually really enjoy your long-winded videos of you just talking. I actually enjoy them. Depends what the subject's about. If it's a really interesting subject, I'm more likely to be very interested. And I do actually get a little bit, oh, it's ending. Oh, I could continue listening to it for hours and hours and hours. But I'll still apologise to you guys if it is too long. It's just that I have a lot to say about every little thing that I talk about. I always have a lot to say on the matter, so I'm going to make another video after this one, which probably will be long as well. Again, sorry about the way I look, especially my eyes, but I just wanted to be real with you guys and really show you what my face looks like when it's at its worst. This is not actually its worst. I may do a video if I'm brave enough. I might do a video or pictures and add it to a video when my face gets better and I make a video. And I got makeup on and everything. I might insert a picture of me when my face looks at its worst, which it looks when I'm not using the steroid cream. At the moment, I'm using the steroid cream, but it's bad. But it's way worse when I don't use it. It's like all over red and raw and like rhino skin. But at the moment, it's just bad around my eyes and mouth and here on this cheek. But and here and here. But the rest of it is okay. But when I don't use steroid cream, it's like really bad and raw and rough and horrible all over my face. Well, not raw, but it can get raw if I scratch certain areas enough. But yeah, it gets really tough rhino skin. But at the same time, it's very delicate and weak and rips easily, and I get cuts and all sorts. It's really horrible, and I have to live with this for the rest of my life because I don't know, I can't seem to get rid of it. So, and like I say, there's a few factors which I forgot to list them. I said rats and that was it. The other factors are that there's mold and damp in the house, especially in the living room. It's the worst in the living room. We don't have the money to get it sorted, so there's like nothing